Good morning, everybody. I'm going to ask a few questions. So, does anybody know an event that happens in September in Toronto, and it brings a lot of stars out? Toronto International Film Festival, that's right. So Ridge Valley is going to be doing our own film festival. The Hands Up Film Festival, and of course hand hygiene is a part. In fact, before we get, let me back up again. Some more questions. Who here thinks hand hygiene is important?
Look at all that hands.
Okay.
Wow.
Who has a video camera? A phone with a video camera, a BlackBerry, an iPhone, a video camera at home, a camera with a video that takes video. Okay, we all have video. And who knows some fun people at the hospital? Okay, so if we add that all together, either your love for hand hygiene, the fact that you have a video camera, and of course, the fact that you know people who are fun to hang out with, I think if you add them all together, what you're going to get is some great films from our staff here at the hospital. So we're challenging all of you to come out and give us your best hand hygiene films, and we want you to do it in 60 seconds, okay? The deadline for submitting videos is August 15th, so you have the whole summer to get this together. Start thinking about it now, tell your friends, get your group together, and we're actually going to be doing the film festival at the same time that the Toronto International Film Festival is happening. So we'll be doing screening. Staff will be able to look at the videos online on our YouTube channel, and also we'll be doing screening in rooms like this, meeting rooms like this, so you'll be able to come out and get a little popcorn and see some of the videos that have been submitted. We'll actually be we have a lot of events planned that will happen around September, so we'll let you know more about that at that time, but what we need you to do right now is start thinking about your videos. So what do you have to, what are the guidelines for preparing your videos? The content obviously has to be about practicing good hand hygiene, and then we want it to be 1 minute long, so 60 seconds. That can be really challenging for some people, or it could be the best thing ever because you only have to do it for a minute. Here are the themes that we'd like you to consider. This is what we're going to be doing the judging on. First theme, of course, is you'll have seen the posters everywhere in the video that we've done for the hospital ourselves, which is hands up because we know they're clean. Everybody's seen the hands up screensavers, okay? So that really is how closely does your video reflect our own hand hygiene campaign? How closely does it reflect the engagement of staff and the involvement of our own team? The 4 moments of hand hygiene, which Paula just was speaking about, and Sue as well, does it, how closely are you reflecting the fact that there are 4 moments of hand hygiene that we're being audited for and that we need to be complying? And then finally, the patient safety and family role. Staff have a lot to do with hand hygiene, but we also want to involve our patients in hand hygiene and visitors to the hospital as well. So those are the themes that we'd like you to consider. You don't have to focus on any one theme, and it doesn't have to be about all of the themes, but you just need to keep these in mind. To be eligible to enter your film, you just have to work at the hospital. You can be an employee, a physician, a volunteer, even a student who works here. We will require consent, so if somebody's in the video who doesn't work at the hospital, then we'll need you to get a consent form for that person or those people. Consent forms are available on the internet, as always, or you can get them from Public Affairs. And finally, when you do have your film ready, which all of you will, you can submit your film by contacting Bill Hamilton, and he will arrange with you the best way to download your film, whatever way that you have it saved. So to get us, to just give you a little bit of inspiration, we actually have a video here.
Yeah, and just before you show it, Nick, just as an added bonus to make it easier, we do have a summer student, Shauna Kay, who's videotaping this for the YouTube channel. So contact anyone in Public Affairs, and we will volunteer her out to shoot your video to make it that much easier, and we'll upload it. And no production is needed. It just can be very simple. Nick's going to show you some examples of what it can be. Yes.
Okay. So consider this your first screening. This is a 60-second video, 1 minute. And we've actually compiled 10 hand hygiene videos that other people have made at hospitals here in Canada and in the States. In fact, if you go onto YouTube, you'll find lots and lots of videos. Not everybody, but a lot of people are doing it. And so it's something that's very simple to do, as you'll see right here, or can be very simple.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rich Lather of Englewood Hospital. I'm here to talk to you about germs. Those sneaky.
Wash your hands before you go in there.
Water, wet your hands, apply a good amount of soap and lather up, and then focus on what.
Please, stop and clean your hands with the hand sanitizer.
You do the scrub and you wash the germs away. That's what it's all about.
That's just a fraction of what.
So as you've seen, as you've seen, the videos can be very simple. This was a really good example where all you need to do is just get a lot of people together and just have one camera shooting everybody. So it can be very simple to do. The other key thing to see here is that a lot of people are using songs, which is great. In our own Rouge Valley Hands Up video, we used a song. But it doesn't have to have music. It could be a very educational video. It could be a skit, which is more of a play. There's a lot of different ways that you could do this. We just want to see Rouge Valley's creativity. So again, actually, we're going to have these brochures with all the information, and we're looking forward to seeing your videos. Thank you.
Thank you.